by the party's National Executive Committee that I thought were unprocedural. And we moved the Political Parties Disputes Tribunal. In the initial instance, they told us that there exists within the constitution of ODM mechanisms for dispute resolution, which for me, I didn't really agree with what the PPDT said, because the internal dispute resolution mechanism is available not just for aggrieved individuals, but also for the party. If they had a dispute with me, they had also that responsibility to invoke that internal dispute resolution mechanism so that we could resolve it internally. They didn't do that. They took a decision that was adverse to my interest and threw me out essentially as, or purported to throw me out as Secretary General. So the PPDT in the initial instance, they told us that you guys go and try arbitration. So we write to the party and tell them we are invoking the arbitration clause, and they reject arbitration. They say that there will be no arbitration. So we went back to the PPDT to tell them, you guys told us to try arbitration. I have declared a dispute in accordance with your guidance. I proposed names of arbitrators, very seasoned professionals in the arbitration space. What the Constitution requires is you agree on who the arbitrators are going to be. So I proposed 3 names. They were supposed to propose names, and then we agree, let's have these 3 arbitrate the dispute. They rejected that. So I had no option but to go back to the PPDT. So as it stands today, Sifuna is still the SG of ODM. And I want to explain something, that I have said repeatedly that none of these positions are anybody's birthright. I have said that I don't have to be SG of ODM. In fact, it has been the honor of my life that I got to be Raila's last SG. And I served him faithfully for 8 years. This is my 9th year as SG of ODM. I have been supported greatly from all across the country by members of ODM because you need their support to be able to do this job. And there's stories I have for days. I don't know if you have the time. One of the stories that I don't believe I have told is that I have said publicly, I don't have to be SG, but you have to follow the constitution of ODM to replace an SG. You have heard us calling for a National Delegates Convention where you can run whoever you want to run against Sifuna, and let the members of ODM decide that we are tired with Sifuna and we want somebody else to do the job. But they have not done that,